Gonna be my first pig right here. Oh yeah. Ooh. She bleeding out. Oh yeah.
Only ran about 50 yards.
I ain't gonna lie. That's some work right there. I thought I was gonna go to the gym today, but that's the gym. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Chris, Joshy Poo, back with another video. And in today's video, what we're doing, we're going to kill a piggy. Tonight's gonna be the night that we finally drop one. Now, if you don't know what's going on, make sure you check all the video links down in the description box below. It'll explain everything that's going on, give you a quick rundown. There are some pigs that are tearing up some of my family's property, so me and Josh have been set on a mission to try and kill them. We've been trying to accomplish this goal for about a month or so now. Set up a tree stand, we've been feeding them corn. We've sat up in this tree for multiple nights. I would say now probably 5 or 6 times for upwards of 6 hours. Tonight's gonna be the night that we get one. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a voiceover for this, the beginning part of this video. The footage that you're seeing now was actually taken from a separate hunt than when I killed my pig, but we enter the property the same exact way every single time. So I'm setting up the scene for the night that I killed my pig. As you can see, we walk into the property very quietly, arrow knocked, just in case we actually see a pig, you know, or we're spooking them off. So on the particular night that I killed my pig, this would have been me with the bow, setting up the bow rope and the bow to climb up into the tree stand. The footage you're seeing is actually Josh and Stephanie going into the tree stand, but the night that I killed my pig, I was going into the tree stand, and Josh sat in the climber, which you're going to see some footage from in a little while. So I get up into the tree stand, I settle in, you know, I get the bow up there, get my water and things of that nature, and I settle in for a long night of sitting and listening to the nature. I get into the property fairly early in the night, like 9 p.m., because the pigs really don't have a schedule, and we've tried to get them on a certain pattern, and it just hasn't really worked out because they're so used to ambient noise, and it really does spook them, and all the scents that are thrown out from humans. They're very intelligent. They're not blind like a pig would be possibly in the middle of the woods. So throughout the night, you know, you see raccoons, you see squirrels, bats, owls, all kinds of wildlife, and you're really just waiting on the pigs. So we got in there around 8:30, 9 p.m. like I said, and we just sat down and waited. The next clip that you're about to see is the start of my hunt, and you're gonna hear the pigs come in through the fence here. This is around 2 a.m. right now, 1:45. Listen closely and you can hear them coming through the fence. And then they're gonna come and eat the corn. Watch, you'll hear them sniff, and you'll hear them start eating the corn. So now the pigs are eating the corn very comfortably. Unfortunately, our green lights did not work for this hunt, and they've really been a letdown. So we actually had to use a spotlight to shine the pigs. So right now, I'm sitting up in the tree stand, I'm getting up really slow, I'm coordinating with Josh, we're texting back and forth on which pig we're gonna shoot and when we're gonna shoot her. So here, I lightened up the clip the best I could. You can actually see 2 or 3 pigs in this exact frame. The one over here to the right is the pig that we're actually targeting. So you see right there, she goes out of frame. She got spooked by the squirrels that were up in the trees. So me and Josh, I mean, these pigs are very smart, and she was on edge, but then she slowly makes her way back to eating. And you'll see that in just a second. And when she does, Josh coordinates the red light, brings it down very slowly on her, and I have just a small window right here. You can see her. She's lit up by the red light at the top of your screen here, and she's feeding. I'm drawing back on the bow, looking down my peep, and there she is, shot, quartering away right in the lungs. You can hear them running out. They're going out under the fence. This next clip is actually, I'm gonna leave it to the footage to speak for itself, but you'll hear me and Josh talk about the kill.
She's dead. Nah, gotta be dead. No, I already see all the blood. She's dead. Dude, I heard her crash 3 times. It definitely stuck right in her shoulder. It looked a little high to me, but you got a good blood trail right here, and I heard her crash. Blood. Where? Blood. Oh yeah. Good. Oh yeah. That's how you know you got along. That gets you amped right there, boy. These pigs ain't gonna be back for a while. Oh yeah, look at that. Shot. Dude, those broadheads are badass, Chris. Dude, she stopped there, and I couldn't see. And then I see her flailing. And I saw the arrow. Alright guys, so I just officially shot my first freaking pig. Hey, all the hard work has been paid, or we think has paid off. Me and Josh have been mad work into the property, my family's property over here. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you go check out all the other videos that I've been posting about my family's property, the pig infestation. Links will be down in the description box below. But hey, we have been on these pigs for weeks. We have been in the tree stands for hours on end. We have dedicated ourselves to killing some pigs. So tonight we got in the tree stand right around, I would say 8:30, and I took the shot right at 2 a.m. It was 1:50 to be exact, from what I can tell from my text messages. So obviously you didn't get to see the shot, unfortunately, or from what I know. We set up a GoPro on our feeder with the lights, but our green lights were not working. So we had a red spotlight. Josh spotlighted them. I had my shot lined up. I took it. We were gonna go for the headshot or the quartering away shot. We weren't too sure. We were practicing headshot because if you didn't know, our last pig did get away with a shoulder shot, but we switched broadhead up, and I'm amped up. Hey, I'm gonna put the GoPro back on the chest mount. We're gonna go find this pig, all right? All right, guys. So we're following the blood trail. She is spewing blood everywhere.
Good blood.
Bunch of blood all over these trees, palm fronds and stuff.
There's where she went under. Hold the fence.
Yeah.
Look at that blood right there.
Oh yeah. Check that out, guys. She's spewing. Alright guys, we got a blood trail right here. Looks like. Oh, there she goes. She went right through that hole. Oh yeah, blood's all over that leaf. Look guys, you just follow the blood trail. Just like so, you'll eventually find your kill. She was spewing blood everywhere. Ooh, check that out. That's good. Good blood. So, just keep following, guys. We're gonna find this pig. It's gonna be my first pig right here. Oh yeah. Ooh. She bleeding out. Oh yeah. This is where she laid down. So she fell. We heard her fall. Oh yeah. Alright, you see any more blood, bro? Oh, there's a little bit right over there. There's some. There she is, bro. Oh, check that out, guys. Look at that. We destroyed her lung.
Double lung shot.
Oh yeah. That broadhead
Nice.
If you guys didn't know, we or Josh purchased a different type of broadhead.
Reaper broadheads.
Reaper broadhead.
Yeah.
That thing did the job. Literally.
Let's drag her out of here. I get the deer drag.
Let's drag her. Yeah, grab. All right, guys. So I am a. Oh, check out them feathers. She's a female, but.
Here, wrap that around your head right there.
Josh is showing Rookie how to. So this is a. What is it? A dragger?
It's a deer drag, yeah.
Well,
you hook it to your harness after hooking it to your game.
In this case, it is a pig dragger. Get it over the ears there. It's like a leash. There we go. All right, hook that on up to me.
Hook this right to the back of the harness.
Go
Over her.
Hook her on up. We'll drag her out. She's got us all up in stuff right now, guys. We are getting stuck with thorns like crazy.
All right, Chris is gonna be doing his first drag.
Freaking got a jacket on. We're in Florida right now, but it was getting cold in the tree stand. Oh.
There you go.
Dude, she is a lot heavier than I thought she was when I originally shot her.
Pull that baby. That's a good one, bro. Nice work. Only ran about 50 yards.
I ain't gonna lie. That's some work right there. I thought I was gonna go to the gym today, but that's the gym. Let's go, guys.
Let her go. Watch it. This thing might break. And she's still on the ground, dude. She's over 100. That's a 120-pound pig. She's still on the ground.
Check it out, guys. We got a ghetto rig right now. That's not even. She's literally. All right, guys. We got the pig, or I can't even speak right now. We got the pig hung up. As you guys know, we are not killing to kill. We're killing to, of course, eradicate from the property, but also eat. So now we're gonna clean her up. Hey guys, Josh is skinning this pig right now. Check out the damage the broadhead did on the inside. It's nasty. Thanks for making it this far into the video. If you did make it this far, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the page if you haven't already. I want to apologize to my subscribers for the lack of infrared content on the night of my hunt. I know this video was a little confusing, probably. I didn't know that my camcorder shot in infrared before I started hunting, or we started hunting the pigs and it was my turn to shoot the bow. So that one's on me, and the night that I killed my pig, we only had the GoPro and lights, so it was a really dark. But I hope I set the scene up for you with the little bit of narration, because going into the property and going into the tree stand is exactly the same every single time, whether I'm on the bow or Josh is on the bow. So as you guys saw, we made our way into the property quietly, quickly, arrow knocked, got up into the tree stand. This particular night when I killed my pig, I was the one on the bow, Josh went into the climber. Now we had to wait about 5 hours before the pigs came in, so I believe we got in somewhere around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I didn't get my shot off till about 1:50. So it was quite a sit. I'm glad they came when they did and they didn't come any later, because they do sometimes come all the way up until like 4 or 5 a.m. But they came in at the perfect time. I was starting to get a little bit tired. I was starting to doze off a little bit in that tree stand, just because that day, I had worked all day. Me and Josh worked all day, and then we went and sat into the tree all night. But once the pigs came in, my adrenaline was rushing. I was really zoned in. After the shot is when my adrenaline really, kicked in, and I was excited about the kill, especially when we heard her crash. So then we waited about 20 minutes or so. We figured we didn't have to wait like a full 40 to an hour. We wouldn't push her because we did hear her fall, and I think I got a really quality shot. But that is when all the real work started.
You know, you don't think about these things being a novice to hunting. You know, this is totally new to me, killing an animal and, you know, dressing it. I've always been interested in hunting and shooting guns, but as far as killing an animal and dressing it, I had never really done that before. So we drug the pig out, got her hung up, got her weighed, and that's when we spent hours on end dressing a pig. Josh has dressed plenty of animals before, but he hasn't done it in a couple years, so he was really giving himself a refresher while also trying to teach me. So it was kind of like, you know, he was trying to relearn, and I was just standing there like looking at the pig like, that's really how you do this type thing? I mean, I had watched some YouTube videos, but it's totally different in the moment, especially when you're exhausted. We were both dead. I mean, we were absolutely dead. We didn't get off the property till 6 a.m. is when we closed the gate, and I don't even know if we said a word on the way back to the house. We were beat up. You know, it was to the point where around 5 a.m. I'm thinking to myself, I can't believe people do this. I don't know if I ever want to do this again type ordeal, but it was all worth it. Once you wake up in the morning, you realize, man, I accomplished that. You know, that's what we're meant to do as humans. You know, before we had processed meat and things like that, you know, we have factories that produce our food. We had to go find food, you know, in Mother Nature. So it kind of brings out that instinct that you have within you. But man, I'm super amped up. This was actually the arrow that I shot her with. Got a little bit of memorabilia. It snapped off in a palmetto bush whenever she went through the fence a couple yards. So that broadhead was really digging into her, and she really had no chance. She died quickly. I'm glad. No suffering. And man, it was a good hunt overall. We've been working really, really hard up until that point for the pigs. These pigs, we figured out that you're really not going to dial them in 100%. You know, you have to go up there and make the sit because they're so used to human noise, and they're really always alert and on edge. So you got to spray yourself with descent. You know, we literally put our clothes out in the brush, make sure we smell like the nature so we don't get blown out, because we did get blown out one time. I mean, we hunted prior to my hunt multiple times with no results. So no video. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps a brother out, especially if you made it this far. If you made it this far, I've already asked you like twice to like the video. So just go ahead, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the page for more. Alright guys, peace.